Welcome back. We're continuing the news. The St. James Police Division has recorded over a dozen murders during the first 3 months of 2026, and the police are making a link to interpersonal conflicts. Commander Senior Superintendent Aaron Samuels shared the figures while addressing the monthly meeting of the St. James Municipal Corporation. Ramarda Lyons has the details.
16, the number of murders recorded in St. James since the start of 2026, an increase of 4 compared to the same period in 2025, all while there's a reduction in gang-related murders. So now you might be wondering what's the source of the increase. Head of the St. James Police Division, SSP Aaron Samuels, points to arguments and conflicts.
Most of the murders that we're seeing now are interpersonal, mostly chopping, stabbings, etc. In fact, we are pushing to change our strategy a bit in terms of looking at domestic violence a little bit more keenly.
So these days, the police are forced to give threats special attention. Because they are more likely to be acted on, SSP Samuel says they have to be taken more seriously.
Not that we weren't dealing with them seriously before, but we're ensuring that all our threats are actioned, etc. And this Saturday we'll be having a domestic violence pop-up clinic in the Mount Salem area. And unfortunately the last domestic murder we had was in the Mount Salem space, which was a chopping murder.
Hurricane Melissa may be gone, but in its wake, there's a trail of developments that have caught the attention of the police.
We want to go through as many communities as possible, inform them of different ways how they can deal with conflict, and to ensure that we have patrols up in each community to ensure that they can respond to these situations. It's really unfortunate that since Hurricane Melissa, we have seen an increase in a lot of these interpersonal conflicts.
Despite that, SSP Samuels assures that St. James does not have a high level of violent activity.
For the most part, the city is safe, continues to remain safe, and we continue to ensure that we have a strong police presence in all areas right across. What we want to do is work keenly with your councillors to ensure that matters that are brewing within the community can be brought to our attention so that we can seek to do some interventions before.
The parish saw a reduction in crime in 2025, with murders declining by 54%, falling to 58 from 125 in the previous year. There was also a 44% reduction in shootings, falling to 62 in 2025 from 111 in 2024. Ramarda Lyons, TVJ News.